guys, welcome back to my channel. So a few weeks ago I saw a video on Tati's channel where Jennifer Lopez's makeup artist does her makeup, and I really enjoyed that video. And he did some very interesting techniques when doing her makeup that I had never seen before. And in particular, he contoured before he did foundation on Tati, and I had never seen that technique before, and I thought it would be interesting to try it out. So if you'd like to see me try out contouring before my foundation, then keep on watching. So Jennifer Lopez's makeup artist is Scott Barnes, and he was recently on Tati's channel where he did her makeup to give her the JLo glow. So Scott Barnes was actually an artist before he moved into doing makeup, so he has a lot of different techniques from other makeup artists. So I thought it'd be fun to try out some of his techniques, and the contouring before foundation was the most interesting to me. So that is what I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to try to follow along with what he did for the face makeup, but I'm going to do my own thing for the rest of the makeup. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm just going to go ahead and start out with primer. I'm taking my Smashbox Photo Finish Minimize Pores Primer. This one is going to help combat oils and also, of course, minimize pores. And then I'm also going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer. I've been absolutely loving this lately. It just really hydrates your under eyes and gets rid of any puffiness or dark circles. It is super nice, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with that. So the first thing that Scott Barnes does is go in with highlight, and he went in with a light concealer to highlight. So that's what I'm going to do as well. I'm taking the Smashbox Studio Skin Flawless 24-Hour Concealer. This is the lightest shade. It is fair neutral. So he went really crazy with the concealer, so that's what I'm going to do as well. He brings it up all the way to the edge of the nose. Tati mentioned in another one of her videos that doing this technique actually makes it so that you use less product overall. So we'll see how well that works. So this is already far more concealer than I use. Oh, wow. I'm gonna put my hair up. So basically he said that he wants the contour and highlight to do its work underneath the foundation so that you don't see it, which sounds great to me, so we'll see how well this works. So he went in and blended that out with just a little flat brush like this, so that's what I'm gonna do as well. Okay, so basically what he's saying is that all of the places that are highlighted are going to come forward and be sharper. So it's going to brighten under your eyes, bring your jaw forward, and bring your forehead forward so that you have a more sharp, precise bone structure. Okay, so now he's just going straight into contouring, and what I'm going to use for this is actually the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation, and I absolutely love this foundation. It is super blendable, super easy to use, and it has your foundation shade on one side, and then the other side is going to be your contour shade that matches perfectly with the foundation. It helps to make your makeup look super natural because you always have the right color, and I know that I personally am super fair, so if I'm buying a contour shade that only has one color for everybody, it's usually going to be far too dark for me. But this one is definitely not too dark at all. It has a nice gray undertone as well, so it looks a lot more natural and beautiful. And actually these Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundations are 50% off at the Wildcat Shop now, so be sure to come in. This is an amazing deal, and you can only find it at the Wildcat Shop, and it's only while supplies last, so be sure to come in and check that sale out. Okay, so when he does his contour, he starts out on the jaw, and he goes really precise and then does a nice vertical line there to give a super sharp jawline. So I'm going to try to do that as well. I'm going to go in with slightly more contour than I would normally use, just so that it'll show through my foundation. Okay, so he's blending down the neck a little bit as well. He's going in actually light, but a lot, if that makes sense. Okay, so he didn't quite blend out yet, but I'm gonna do that just because I don't want to ruin my clothes. So I'm just taking a little contour brush right here. I like smaller contour brushes to blend out cream contour, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab a bigger mirror. And it's not gonna blend out all the way because there's no foundation for it to blend on top of. Plus, I used a ton of product. And we don't want it to blend out all the way because we do want it to show through the foundation that we're gonna put on top of it. So now he just went and did like the normal contour area, so cheekbones and forehead. He said minimizing the forehead and then also creating like deeper hollows of the cheeks as well. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the nose as well. And this applicator is super nice because it has a nice point that you can get really sharp areas with. Okay, and then I'm gonna blend all this out as well. So he actually also went in and contoured around the lips, so I'm gonna do that as well just to give them a fuller effect. So now I just kind of want to see where he goes with the foundation. I was going to go in with the foundation from the foundation stick, but he went in with a liquid foundation, and this is going to be far more full coverage than the liquid foundation. So I think in order for this to work, I'm going to go in with a liquid foundation. Even though I really love this foundation, I will link a video where I try this out so that you can see how it works, and I really do love it. But I'm going to try to follow exactly what he does, and he goes in with a liquid foundation. So I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Studio Skin 15 Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation, and I'm using the shade 0.3. He went in with a brush, which is another reason why I'm using a liquid foundation, and he just went right in circular motions and blended the foundation on. So that's what I'm going to do as well. And we'll see if I actually do need to use less of it. Ooh! Oh my gosh. It looks so good. So this is really doing exactly what he said it was gonna do. I used less foundation than I normally use. I still have some left on my hand. It's just like I look bronzed, and you know, it looks like that this is my face shape. It looks like I have like the more defined cheekbones. It looks like my forehead's smaller. It looks like my nose is smaller. It's like I have the natural contour, and it just looks like that's how my face is because it's not on top of it. It's like it's there, but it's not. It's like it's there, but it's subtle, and I think it looks really, really good. Wow. Okay. So I am gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup. I'm just gonna continue on with my face makeup here. So I'm just gonna kind of do like what I would normally do at this point now. So I'm gonna go in with the Smashbox Oh Glow blush. This is their Intuitive Cheek color. I really love this. I'm trying to look in the viewfinder to do this. Okay. And obviously, since this is a cream blush, you want to go in with that before your powders. It's just so pretty. Then for powder, I'm going in with the Smashbox Halo Hydrating Perfecting Powder. Okay, so when he was doing Tati's makeup, he said that when he does makeup for like movies and TV shows that look good on camera or like on the red carpet, but not necessarily up close in person. So he went in with a ton of product on Tati, and I'm sure he does the same with JLo, but I kind of went in with less than what I saw on Tati's video, and I feel like it looks super natural and nice and definitely wearable for every day. I probably would go in with less concealer than I did, but other than that, I think this worked out well, and I actually did use less foundation, which is good. So let's keep going. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my powder contour now. I'm gonna go in with bronzer too, just with a fluffier brush, and bronze the skin a tiny bit. And then of course, highlight. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and just finish off my eye makeup, and I will be right back to give you guys my final thoughts. Okay, so I'm back and my makeup is all on, and I'm ready to give you my final thoughts about this makeup technique. So I think my skin looks really good. I love that it's like you have contour, but it's natural, so you can see it and you get the effects from it, but it's not on top of your foundation. It looks like that's how your skin is, and it's just so cool how it works. I don't even understand how it looks so pretty, but it just does. Like, I feel like the contour just looks beautiful. Like, that's how I would describe it. Especially if you're somebody who has trouble blending in like cream contours, I would recommend trying this out. You could go in with just a little bit of it, go in with a BB cream over it, and I think that it would look super flawless and natural and beautiful. I just like it so much. Wow. Let me know if you guys try out this technique and how you feel about it, because I really like it. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel about it. And all of the products that I used in today's video are available at the Wildcat Shop at Central Washington University, so come on in to check those out. We have some amazing products. I think that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Am I J-Lo yet? Is that all I do? Pretty and natural. Oh my gosh!